Alright, another archetype for deck build Genesis Impactor, this time being the Star Twins. So let's begin. And of course, we start off with our main deck monsters, Live Twin Kisikil and Live Twin Lilla. Both are level 2, Kisikil is light, Lilla is dark, both are cybers with 500 attack and defense, and they both have the same effect, where if you normal or special summon the card while you control no other monsters, you can special summon the other twin from the hand or deck. And the effect of this card's name of this ability can only be used once per turn. And then the second effect for both of them is each time your opponent's monster declares an attack, you gain 500 life. So obviously, this archetype is about having these two twins together, which reminds me a lot about the the Fire and Ice hand archetype. So the 500 gaining life point effect is not too relevant, but you will be able to activate it quite often. But what's important is that you get both twins on the field. And our next card is our main boss monsters, which is basically both twins together, Evil Twins Kisikil and Lilla. Level 8 Dark Fiend with 22 attack and 22 defense. Cannot be normal summon and must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by triggering 2 link monsters. Which his effect is, if this card is special summon, you can make your opponent send cards they control until they control 2. And this effect of this card's name can only be used once per turn. Not destroy, send, and it punishes your opponent for having a huge field. I like that. Second effect, gains 2200 attack and defense if there's Kisikil and Lilla in your graveyard. Which you will because your link monsters also have those names. In which we go to Evil Twin Kisikil and Evil Twin Lilla, which are both linked 2s. Kisikil is obviously light, Lilla is obviously dark, both Fiend with 11 attack, Kisikil bottom and right, Lilla being bottom and left. Kisikil requiring 2 monsters including Kisikil, and Lilla same thing, but with Lilla. And their effects are, if this card is special summoned while you control the other twin, Kisikil lets you draw a card, and Lilla lets you target one card on the field and destroy it. Like I said, the twins synergize with each other, and both have the same second effect, where during the main phase, if you do not control the other twin, quick effect, you can special summon the other twin from your graveyard, but you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for fiends. And each effect with the card's name can only be used once per turn. Like I said, synergy between each other. And that's it for the monster, so we go to the spell. Our first card is a field spell, Live Twin Channel, which its effects are, the first one is when your monster declares attack, you can tribute 1 Kisikil or Lilla to negate the attack. That's not too bad. And with the second effect, during the end phase, you can target 1 Kisikil and Lilla from your graveyard and shuffle it to your deck. But if you control no monsters, you can add it to your hand instead. And each effect of this card's name can only be used once per turn. Alright, not too bad. Obviously, field spells are usually 2 to 3 ofs because they always synergize with the deck. And the effect negation is nice. Next is a quick play, Live Twin Entrance. You can only activate one of these per turn, and its effect is discard 1 card, special summon 1 Kisikil or Lilla monster from your deck, but you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn other than Evil Twins. Obviously run 3 up because it gets you what you need. And now for the traps. Our first card is a normal trap, Evil Twin Challenge. You can only activate one of these per turn, and its effect is target 1 Kisikil or Lilla monster from your graveyard, special summon it, and immediately after this effect is resolved, link summon 1 Evil Twin Link monster using the monsters you control. This card can do some comebacks, so run at least 1 or 2. Next, we have a continuous trap, Evil Twin Easy Game, which you can only activate one of these cards' effects once per turn, which its effect is you contribute 1 Kisikil or Lilla monster to activate one of these listed effects, target 1 Kisikil or Lilla monster you control, gains attack points equal to the tribute monster's attack until the end of the turn. Most of them are weak, so you're not going to really gain too much. Second effect, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a card, negate that effect. So essentially, it gives you a Stardust Dragon effect. Run this primarily for the second effect because that will be relevant. And finally, Evil Twin Present. It's a normal trap and you can only activate one of these per turn. And its effect is, if you control Kisikil and Lilla, activate one of these listed effects. Target 1 Kisikil or Lilla monster you control and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Switch control of the monsters. Yeah, considering that Kisikil and Lilla are pretty weak, taking your opponent's strong monster is totally worth it. Although it does break the synergy between Kisikil and Lilla, but it's not like you can't recover that anyway. Second effect, Target one set card your opponent controls and shuffle it into the deck. Use this primarily for the first effect, you don't need to care about the second one. So that's it for this archetype. Haven't got one reveal for quite a while, even though I did miss one archetype. But go ahead and tell me below what you guys think about this evil twin archetype, even though it's literally just another fire and ice hand archetype, and how I see it, because it's another archetype where two monsters just revolve around each other. But other than that, have a nice day.